Bell to Bell promotion.
This is Ethan Scott, and welcome to another episode of Bell to Bell Unplugged. We hope you're doing well in the new year.
Main event wrestling, bell to bell, never know what's next. Bell to bell, the crowd is electric. Bell to bell, hear 'em screaming, yeah, when they ring that bell. Welcome to the land of the champion. Opportunities here, but you ain't handed them. Gotta earn your spot, gotta take your chance. Time to show the world when you face the champ. Any style of grabs, we got the best around. Flying off the top and get stretched on the ground. Packed in the building, line stretched around to witness greatness. The time is now. We got action, grappling, main events of what's happening. We got traction, all the matches. Our main events, that's what's happening.
Yo, it's your boy Franco Varga, and you're watching MEW, the biggest, the baddest ever.
Our first match of the evening will be for the MEW Intergender Tag Team Championships as the Burning Bandits defend against the new duo of Nat Castle and Eric Johnson. How will Castle and Johnson do against the Burning Bandits, who have been red hot in recent months? Let's find out.
Introducing first the challengers. First, to my right, hailing from the best borough of Brooklyn, New York. She is the recipe to greatness, the seasoning to success, the Latina spice, Nat Castle. Ladies and my turn. It's your turn.
Yes, let's go.
And her tag team partner from Maine. He weighs in tight at 360 pounds. He is the main event wrestling champion, Maine's local legend, Eric Johnson. Introducing next the champions to my left, from strong Maine and Thunder Bay, Ontario, respectively. They are your reigning, defending, main event wrestling intergender tag team champions, the Spitfire Jesse Nolan, Green Bandit. Together they are the Burning Bandits.
Something burning, you get that check. Shut up, Eric Johnson! Jesus! How dare you, sir? There he goes. Those are shiny. They're shiny. I like shiny. You guys, what's Larry Huntley doing here? You want this at ringside? What is that? All right, guys. I don't either. I didn't want it to break. Hold on, time out. I almost forgot. Who wants a do-rag? All right, guys. Loudest side gets it. Ready? Over here. Going into this side. Over here. That was so enthusiastic. We'll try it again. This side. Over here. One more time. Over here. Over
Main Event Wrestling Intergender Tag Team Championships on the line as the Burning Bandits defend against Nat Castle and Eric Johnson.
It all turns up a little bit, Ethan Scott, when you got some gold on the line, and some of the most prestigious gold in Main Event Wrestling up for grabs here. The Intergender Tag Team Championships of the world. Blade Bandit squaring off here with Eric Johnson. Side headlock applied as Blade Bandit. A tall task here ahead of him tonight, as this is kind of a super team put together here, Ethan Scott. You've got the Main Event Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Eric Johnson. You got one of the fan favorites rising up the ranks, Nat Castle. It is quite the opposition for the Burning Bandits as we stand here and watch this thing go down.
Indeed, a very big challenge against the champions tonight with Eric Johnson and Nat Castle definitely cementing themselves in their respective divisions, now joining forces, looking to get some gold and get another belt for Eric and getting that championship here as well.
This is the face-off I've been waiting for. Jesse Nolan, Eric Johnson, let's get down to business. Let's get down to it. Here we go. Oh, of course. Oh, that ain't going to work, honey. That is not how it's going to go down, I don't believe.
Jesse Nolan prides herself on being quite strong, but let's see how strong she is compared to Maine's Mutant Mastodon. That's a whole lot of Eric to move around. Good Lord.
Jesse Nolan just got drilled right there. No other way to put it. My goodness, Johnson absolutely tossed her overhead like it was nothing right there. And now what's going to happen? A referee with the count on, and Blade Bandit, he's trying to direct some traffic right here, saying we got to fix this thing, and quick, because that ain't going to be how it's going to go. And what's going on here? What's happening?
The Burning Bandits trying to push their way through referee Motardi right now, but it might have been a fool's errand. Is Eric Johnson double hip toss? Double hip tossing the champions. Good Lord. The strength of Maine's Mutant Mastodon on display here.
Yeah, I think they were going to try to pull a fast one right there on Eric Johnson, trying to confuse this young referee, inexperienced, you know what I mean? And I think some people think they can push their weight around and take advantage of that. And Johnson, he's going to show him who's boss. A 20-year vet of the Maine independent scene. There's not many tricks you can pull that are going to fool this guy.
Eric's seen it and done it all. Whoop, tossing Jesse Nolan to the outside. Eric knows, has probably done every backhanded dirty play in the book in his time, so he knows exactly how to counteract it. Eric Johnson just toying with Jesse Nolan right now. He's having fun in there.
Gotta get the squats in, man. What a time to do it if they're gonna sit out there and shoot the breeze on the floor, try to game plan. And now, I wonder if this was the plan. Let's go to Eric Johnson to make a tag right here. To Nat Castle, bringing some spice to this contest. About to square off with the Spitfire, Jesse Nolan. Fire meets fire here, center of the ring. Fire and spice.
Fire and spice, and nice double leg takedown from Nat Castle. Running off the ropes, drop kick to the face of Jesse Nolan. Splitting the ring in half, keeping Jesse away from her partner.
This is about the toughest start I've seen recently for the Burning Bandits in a tag team championship contest. And she just got popped on the chin right there by Nat Castle. My goodness. Call your dentist, I would assume. You're going to need some work done, and Nat Castle's not done. Pumping up the crowd here in Franklin and unloading on the Spitfire Jesse Nolan.
Count along with the Latina Spice is Nat Castle. From the punches. But Jesse Nolan, was going for a powerbomb, and Nat Castle countered into a Hurricane Rana of her own.
Nice way to use your momentum while going down, changing directions, and the leg strength to take Nolan overhead, and now Nat Castle is the one in command. Heading to the second rope. Where the hell is this guy going? He's got hold of Nat Castle from the floor.
Got to keep an eye on that Blade Bandit, the ever sly and ever tricky Blade Bandit. Nat Castle going for a crossbody, but Jesse's showing off that strength that she prides herself with so much. Slamming Nat right to the mat, going for that cover. Not enough, and you can hear the frustration in Jesse Nolan's voice with that scream.
sends goosebumps up your arm.
Man, she says she's done playing around. I got to believe it after a slam like that. My goodness. Catching Nat Castle out of midair and just absolutely drilling her on the canvas. You can see, I think Johnson realizing this is a pivotal moment in this contest. Nat Castle in a bad way right now. And now it's the Burning Bandits who are looking to sequester Nat Castle, keep this thing on their side of the ring. And we've seen this before, a little tandem offense from these two. Trying to get her up here.
Oh, throwing her straight down. Burning Bandits with that double team maneuver. Blade, a little bit of a miscommunication here. Blade going for the cover.
I think these two a little thrown off by what's been going on in this tag team match right now. They just don't have, excuse my language, they don't have their shit together right now. They don't have it together right now. Nolan and Bandit, it's just not going their way. And usually they're the ones controlling the early portions of the contest. And that's really what keys it in for them as it closes. Bandit trying to reassure that they've got a hold on things. Cracking her in the corner right there. And he's not done. Gonna follow it up, Ethan.
Big snap there. What's Blade going for here? Oh! Bringing her face first down into the canvas with that neck breaker. Reverse neck breaker. Eric Johnson with the wherewithal to save his partner.
Yeah, that's a big hell no from Eric Johnson right there. And Bandit bringing Nat Castle back to their corner. Nolan quickly tagging back into this thing. I think she's frustrated right now. And you can see taking out the frustrations on young Nat Castle, who's trying to get back to her feet here. Nolan's just not going to let her do it. Stepping over, putting the weight down on the back of her shoulders, choking her on that rope, straight up. Referee giving her to the count of 5.
Jesse Nolan, rightfully frustrated, being as dominant as the Burning Bandits have been in the intergender tag team division, and some miscommunications here. Their titles are on the line. This isn't just a tag match.
No.
They could lose all their gold here with some miscommunication. It just takes one.
It does just take one. Everything they've built up here, everything that they've got to show for their work here, the intergender tag team championships, like you said, Ethan, it's all the marbles right here. This is it. And this is probably the toughest opposition we've seen thus far, because Nat Castle is full of fight, continuing to try to get back to her corner, the elbows off. Now trying to set up for something that will give her the space she needs. German suplex. That's exactly what she needed right there.
Absolutely devastating German suplex by Nat Castle. Now she just got to get herself up, get to her corner, tag in Eric Johnson, tag in the fresh man. Eric's ready to go.
He's been ready to go. He's been revving up the motor over there for numerous minutes, but they're Burning Bandits. They've done everything they can to cut this ring off. It's got to be now or never for Nat Castle. Come on. There it is. There's the tag, Ethan.
Tag to both Blade Bandit and Eric Johnson. Eric with those punches, winding it up. Big old right hand to the dome of Blade Bandit. Eric taking control of the situation. Irish whip into the corner. He's asking Franklin Maine, you want me to squash him? And Jesse Nolan stepping in to save her partner.
Yeah, she's looking out for her man right here, saying, no way am I going to let Blade get squared. No! Johnson like a runaway freight train.
Little 2-for-1 special there. Oh! That'll wake you up.
Yeah, a little hearty bowl of double nut crunch right there for breakfast. What a connection right there between these two. And Johnson got Blade in his sights. The end could be near. It's just constant. Blade Bandit once again dropped down. And Johnson, the affirmation, we do want to see you put him up. And down he goes.
What goes up must come down. Eric Johnson in complete control of Blade Bandit.
He's done.
He's done. He's calling for the end. Johnson going for it. Going for the Johnson special.
On the special menu tonight, Johnson special. Oh! My goodness, just in a nick of time, I think Nolan got there. And now unleashing on Maine's Mutant Mastodon. My goodness, this thing is getting messy here at the end. The Burning Bandits, not looking to lose these tag team championships. They'll pull whatever they need to pull. They'll do whatever they need to do. That's how they got here. That's how they won the tag belts. And now, Johnson, he is tied up. Nowhere to go, Ethan.
Nat Castle with the interception. Making the save to Eric Johnson as he fights out from Blade's grasp. Nat making the perfect save. Blade, striking Eric. Couple big strikes trying to knock the big man down. Defeat, sending Eric flying.
Not like this. Referee.
Eric had enough energy to make the kick out. That was not enough to end the match.
This thing is off the rails right now. Tag team championships on the line. Blade, don't waste time. This is a pivotal moment. Johnson, doom punch, doom punch, the damn punch of doom, Ethan, and it looks like it could be. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
What's going on here? Nat Castle going to the high right district. With the assist from Eric Johnson. Big splash on the Blade. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
We got new champions.
Maine Event Wrestling Intergender Tag Team Champions, Nat Castle and Eric Johnson.
My goodness, Ethan, they pulled it off. Johnson is now a double champion here in Main Event Wrestling. The heavyweight champion, a tag team champion. The intergender division here at Main Event Wrestling has a new look and a new feel as we go into 2025.
On Saturday, January 25th, MEW returns to Franklin. And on that day, I got something that's kind of something I've been looking forward to for once. Now, you see, Jason Maverick, I've watched you literally from the literal bottom to become where you are now. And not gonna lie, last show when you beat the odds and earned your shot against me, I was right there ringside doing commentary, watching you do that. And I was impressed. Come a long way, Jason. And that's where it ends. I may be looking forward to this match, Jason, but don't get me wrong. There's a reason why I'm MEW champion and you're not. See, I bring a lot to the table, and this is your first chance to put that first little notch on your belt. Jason, I'm sorry, but just like everybody else, I have to welcome you to the business.
What does the shirt say?
Pro wrestlers' biggest donors. Because everybody jacked my shit.
Main Event Wrestling is proudly sponsored by Edward Brothers Supermarkets, Acadia Sunset Cabins, Luxury Picnics Acadia, Special Children's Friends, and Frost Farm Town Hill.
When I agreed to go on the Bell Unplugged show, I gave MEW management a list of my demands. Instead of giving me my red carpet treatment, my own locker room, and a title shot, they gave me a singles match against a debuting Evie De La Rosa. Unlike everybody else, Evie, I don't care how long you've been doing this, 'cause you're old news. And I hope you're enjoying Puerto Rico Because on Saturday, January 25th in Franklin, Maine, at MEW Presents Deep Freeze, I am also making my debut, and I am going to hit you with my Death's Doorstep DDT and going to show everybody why I, Selena Hecate, am the future of the MEW Women's Division. You know what? We're gonna have some fun. I'll see you at the crossroads.
At this time, MEW would like to congratulate the winners of our 2024 year-end awards. Congratulations to Lights Out Lee Miller, voted as the 2024 MEW Wrestler of the Year. We also would like to congratulate the 2024 MEW Tag Team of the Year, the MEW Intergender Tag Team Champions, Nat Castle, and Old School Eric Johnson. Join us on Saturday, January 25th at the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine, as we will hold an awards ceremony to honor our year-end award winners.
Our final match of the evening, the Classic Corps take on defending MEW Tag Team Champions The Wild as part of Let's Wrestle's Madness in Milford show this past October.
IWTV on YouTube, we appreciate your patronage all the while. And Calvin Strange, Dave Dyer, not showing any appreciation for Dylan Nix, for Tyler Adams. They are jumping the gun. And now joining me at the commentary table, old Tex.
What's going on, man? I hate Calvin Strange. Let's just get that straight. Bell has sounded and we're off. One of my all-time rivals challenging for the tag team straps here tonight.
Gotta wonder if Dylan Nix is gonna get that hat back.
Oh, that was nasty.
Might have cracked the skull of the big cat.
That was nasty, man.
He might be mounting Tyler Adams on his wall.
These two obviously came in with a game plan here tonight, Johnny Torres, and that was, let's catch the champs off guard. Let's do all that we can to make these guys feel like the opposing team here tonight in our Milford debut.
And folks watching at home, if this is your first taste of Calvin Strange, ever the tactician, you look through the Let's Wrestle archives and he has made it known. It is a fact, Tex. He is a planner among planners.
Hey, he thinks a lot, man. He thinks a lot, and he's obviously had something laid out here tonight. It says we're going to catch the Wild and get what we've been searching for here for how long? 3.5, 4 years? When the pandemic hit, let me just tell you a little school with Tex here. These two were the #1 contenders for the Let's Wrestle Tag Team titles as Calvin Strange and Dave Dyer. Now tonight, it's not the Let's Wrestle Tag titles, but they got a shot at gold, and they don't want it to slip through their fingers.
And no doubt about it. Was saying in the opening moments that the MEW Tag Team Championships could potentially jettison you up the Let's Wrestle Tag Team rankings all the while.
It's got your bragging rights, at least, and the hardware to back it up. Dave Dyer pummeling him in the corner.
And Dave Dyer, Calvin Strange, they alluded to this on YouTube, on social media, that Dave Dyer has had his difficulties with finding traction in Maine wrestling since the departure of Calvin Strange.
He certainly has, and this could be everything that he needs to pick it up a notch. Greenleaf, got to get your head in the game, man. Only a 1 count for Calvin.
And Dave Dyer, seemingly staring adoringly at the returning Calvin Strange, took his own couple moments to get out of the ring there.
And now listen to this. They want the glory for this. What a sickening display to open this contest from the Classic Corps, but I can't say it ain't working. And Nix, well-timed jawbreaker right there. He needed out. Look at Dyer. Get him out of the ring, damn it.
Dave Dyer picking a moment, much to the chagrin of our faithful in attendance here in Milford, our first time in town, Tex.
Yeah, the Milfordians here tonight.
Yes, indeed. For the first time in, I believe, 13, 14 years, seeing some live wrestling.
It's been a long time since it's made its way, and of course, we're just a stone's throw from where Let's Wrestle originated in Orono many years ago.
Beautiful time, and it continues to blossom now. Tag to Dave Dyer.
And Big Cat has been virtually eliminated on the floor since getting walloped with that DDT.
Yes,
trying to get himself back on the apron. Here comes Nix.
And he's found his way to the center of the ring, but Dave Dyer snuffing out the offense.
They are shutting this thing down early into the cover once again, and it's getting longer every time, Torres. Only a 2 count.
And I mean, no shortage of footage out there of the Wild for Classic Core to have picked apart, studied on their own time. As you had said, they absolutely have a game plan, and thus far they're employing it to great success.
Yes, indeed. Cat finally up and down he goes again.
What a spill, my word.
He just can't keep himself up there.
If that DDT didn't do it earlier in the contest, then my word, that's spill to the floor.
And now he's calling in Calvin. We got to get a little bit of... Whoa, and a mad collision right there.
3-car pileup here in Milford.
I don't know who got the better of that exchange. My goodness.
Dylan Nix back to his side of the ring. Tyler Adams trying to pull himself back up, but Calvin Strange.
Whoa!
Wanted to play that perimeter, got a little too rambunctious.
Yeah, maybe one too many right there. Big Cat. Oh, now fighting back. Big shot. Dylan Nix. Oh!
Chubbs Peterson told us best, it's all in the hips with the German suplex.
Absolutely launched him.
And Big Cat ready to go. Tag made.
Tags on both sides of the ring. Here comes Calvin. And that ain't gonna happen.
Pair of clotheslines, got all of them. Uh-oh, Dave Dyer going for a ride on the Irish whip.
Yeah, ain't gonna be good for you, pal. You either. Stacking them up like cordwood.
The old classic combo. 2 for the price of 1.
The Cat's been unleashed.
Scoop and a slam, got all of it.
Calvin just get out of the way. Near danger right there.
A haymaker of a right hand. Old Kodai Senga fastball.
I don't know about that. Whoa!
Dumped ceremoniously to the apron. Cat swinging wild. Climbs up into the kick. Dave Dyer now. Shoulders down.
Only 2.
But now, Tyler Adams now. I don't know who's the fresher between the 2 members of the Wild. Oh, and now he's got to carry the weight of Calvin Strange.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, wait. Cat is up.
Making his way to a neutral corner. Whoa! Malfunction at the junction, and now the pendulum. Sidewalk slam right into the cover. Only 2.
Oh, boy.
What in the world?
Says we're done. I don't know about that.
Well, I gotta believe that Dylan Nix, sick of seeing both members of Classic Core in the ring for this period of time.
I would be too at this point. Both off the... Oh! Nowhere to go.
My word. And now Dave Dyer, that Bulldog spear.
Dave's had enough of it.
Oh, and now...
Oh, don't turn around, Big Cat. Don't turn around.
Ducks the clothesline, spear! Dave Dyer nails it twice, that Bulldog spear, that...
Oh, only 2.
But yeah, 2 3/4, 2 9/10. That might be the heaviest ordnance we've ever seen Dave Dyer lay out.
It could very well be.
And Dave Dyer now, wait, hold on. Excuse me? You wouldn't. Dave
He's trying
Dyer.
to climb here.
Is Dave Dyer feeling froggy?
Waiting for Cat to get to his feet. I don't know if that's the best. Ho! Nothing! No water in the pool right there. Cat out of the way.
Unceremonious spill, but now Calvin Strange pulling Dylan Nix off the apron. Hard into the post goes Nix.
That's not good. That is not good for Big Cat.
Nix may be a non-factor moving forward. He's already been through the ringer himself. Nobody hauling the clothesline. Big Cat. The pair of punches.
Oh!
Right into the clutch. Lands the short arm clothesline. Wait a minute. Fireman's carry.
He's got him up now. He's got him up.
Oh, wait, hold on. The blind tag.
Calvin got the tag.
Classic Core, via social media, via YouTube, they called their shot. They formulated a game plan, and right on through till the final bell, love it or hate it, they executed in perfection. New Main Event Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And making mincemeat of that sign and holding them high. Dave Dyer, Calvin Strange, the Classic Core, have gone gold here in Milford, Maine.
Main Event Wrestling returns to the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine on Saturday, January 25th for Deep Freeze, presented to you by Bell to Bell Promotions. Old School Eric Johnson will defend the MEW Heavyweight Championship against Big Country Jason Maverick. Shoba Naira defends her Women's Championship against one half of the MEW Intergender Tag Team Champions, the Latina Spice, Nat Castle. Classic Corpse will have their first Tag Team Championship defense against Jacked, Jake Hess, and Donkey Boy Bandit. We will determine who will compete for the new Maine State Championship in March with 2 qualifying matches. Los Toxicos returning tag team action against Vicious Intent. In a rematch from their Ring Wars bout, Wesley Pipes and Alexander Lee go one-on-one. Selena Hecate takes on Evie Della Rosa. All this as only MEW can bring you on Saturday, January 25th from the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine. Bell time is 6 p.m. and tickets are on sale for just $15. $5 of every ticket sale will be donated to the Community Closet 207. Call 207-412-3306 to get your tickets and experience the difference. We would like to thank the Franklin Veterans Club for supporting Main Event Wrestling. The Franklin Veterans Club has proudly been serving local veterans in our community since 1979. The Franklin Veterans Club has been the home of Main Event Wrestling for the last 5 years, and we look forward to continue bringing professional wrestling to the Franklin Veterans Club in 2025. If you would like more information on the Franklin Veterans Club or its upcoming events, please visit franklinveteransclub.com or call 207-565-2977.
We would like to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of Bell to Bell Unplugged. And don't forget, in just over 2 weeks, Main Event Wrestling returns to the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine on January 25th for Deep Freeze. All tickets are just $15, and you can get them at Edwards Brothers Supermarkets in Trenton or by calling the number shown on the screen. Thank you for joining in for another episode. This has been Ethan Scott, signing off.
Bell to Bell Promotion.